Oh my God, that smells good. Whew. Fall over. I don't want to run the water for too long because I know somebody's going to make comments about the water, so that's why I'm not using that much. But even with the little amount of water that I use, look at how much suds are coming out. And they're creamy, small bubbles, which means they're really cleaning better than the big bubbles. Big bubbles don't clean as well as little bubbles. Little bubbles, ironically, offer more surface area for water to actually have itself be more useful. See? The water is really what cleans you, and actually the water is one of the best, well, the soap cleans too, but the water is actually one of the best oxidizers on the planet, H2O, and that will get you clean on its own. And you add soap with the surfactant, which increases the surface area of the water, you got bubbles. You get it? Those spheres of water that just don't want to pop, they don't want to break. When you boil water, you're breaking the surface tension, and that lets water molecules escape. H2O escapes when you break the surface tension, when you boil it. Look how clean. Inspection, past inspection. That was the sage. Gosh, my hands are so soft. They went from tiger claw to kitty paw. That was the right here. This is the sage. This was an older version of the sage. This is not the gooey one. This was actually a hard bar, and this was a little bit too abrasive for people. I think it's got a lot of exfoliants in it, so I didn't want to really overdo people exfoliants like sandpaper. You know, you know, for some people it's really a beneficial thing because if you have calluses, it'll get rid of them. You can see there's barely water, and you get that creamy bubbling on there, that creamy rich little bubbles right there. Those little that creamy rich bubbling comes from a mixture between the olive oil, cocoa butter, mango and shea. Also make it for just a creaminess that's unreal. Look at those. Look at that. Not that much water either. And then here is another little beauty. That right there is a lavender sticky soap. I don't want to use too much of the main product because this stuff is so. It's like gold. Watch. That little tiny bit, like you know how you take your body wash, right? You take a little tiny bit. This is Gooey-licious Lavender Nilla. Watch this. You ready? Oh, mama. Oh, mama. That stuff is just, that's dynamite. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be selling this soap right here inside of cheesecloth so that you do not lose any when you're doing this, because I tell you what, this little bit right here, that little bit right there will last you a week. I promise you it will. You're going to find out. You're going to freak out. That's got rice milk in there, all kinds of goodies. Look at the bubbles on those. It's like champagne bubbles. Hold on, let me get you in the camera in the view. Look at that. That is like, that's the most luxurious bubbling in the world happening right here. Got like luxury bubbles, and there's barely any water on my hands right now that I used. That soap just wants to go ape over the head, this was like bananas. I don't lose any of that. Okay, still got all that left. Look at this, watch. Man, okay, we're just gonna listen to the bubbles. Listen. That's some nice stuff right there. I'm just gonna take a shower right here. I'm gonna take a bath like I did when I was 4 or 3 or 2, maybe 14. And look at that. It's no jokes, folks. That's my belt. That's my suds. Don't mess around. Plus, what happens is when you buy some soap, you get some French fries. I love these curly fries. They feel so good to wash with. They're so perfect. I don't want to waste these. But you get these curly fries as samples of different soaps. So you get to try all my soaps, well, and all your soaps that are going to be for the future, whatever soaps you want. And if you have something you like better than the other, let me know, and I'll make more of that for you. If you like, oh man, it smells so, so good. So if you have a soap that is more befitting something that you would want, maybe you're allergic to something, maybe you don't want something, all my ingredients are listed on the website, and all you have to do is go to the website, bestsoapever.net, and just go ahead and look at that, inspect the nails. You can go to bestsoapever.net and go ahead and grab what you want, and I will extend. Actually, you know what? I think, I'm sorry, the sale just ended. But you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and extend it for you guys till tomorrow morning. Okay, 10% off. Just use the code MrSuds 007. Doesn't matter about case. It's not case sensitive. Get your soap, and I will send you some samples, some French fries of different soaps, and get yourself trying different things. And every single one of my soaps has a base that's the same, and all those that base includes everything you ever wanted in a soap, and an ageless formula to keep you looking great, keep you feeling great, and keep you actually healthy and great. All right, thanks for your time, folks, and happy soaping. This is Mr. Suds, out.